Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video we'll be taking a look at the new models and new sets available for pre-order this week for Warhammer Underworlds and Warcry, and we'll also be discussing whatever this is, Radhika the Wolf and Radhika's Court, also featured in today's preview. Today's Sunday preview was full of some great sets of miniatures that are upcoming this week for Underworlds and Age of Sigmar that we can use in Warcry as well. So I thought it'd be cool to do a video going through and taking a look at the miniatures. And there's also some miniatures featured here that are going to be sold from the Cursed City set, sold as a separate pack. So I thought we'd have a look and discuss that too. So the headline today was Soulblight, Space Marines and Scions of Mars, but there was certainly a lot in here for Underworlds too, and so loads we can use in Warcry as well. So let's have a look through and see what's coming out. So we've got this start collecting set for the Soulblight Gravelords, and we'll be able to pre-order these as well as the other sets we'll go through from next Saturday. So if you're interested in these, you can pre-order them then, and they usually take a week until they actually arrive after you pre-order them. So that's pretty good. And here we go, we see we're getting some old miniatures here, but this is going to feature the brand new model, and so you're going to get 20 Graveguard, 5 Black Knights, and then that's the solid foundation for your army, but you're also going to get that new White King on Skeletal Steed, and so let's zoom in on him. And so if you haven't seen this yet, this is a new miniature. It looks really awesome, fits in really well with the kind of Legions of Nagash style, and so if you want that model, that's going to be featured in this start collecting set. And then we've also got the Direwolves, and the Direwolves are one of my favourite things to come out of Warhammer Fest this year. I really like these. We're going to get 10 wolves, a great update on an existing set of miniatures, and these are brilliant, like zombie wolves, or look to me like dogs. They remind me of like Belgian Malinois attack dogs, and so these are going to be perfect for a kind of animal army or zombie army or vampires, however you want to use them. And I'll be putting together a warband in Warcry using Torgilius the Chamberlain from Cursed City as a leader, and all the different animals that came in Cursed City are also going to feature in that warband. And I thought I'd add some of these Direwolves in as well, so I'm definitely going to be getting this set, and so once this is out for pre-order I'll be ordering these. We also get Dharma Volga, the first of the Vikros, and we saw this in Warhammer Fest too, and a great looking model. This is one of my favourites from that day of previews as well, but I don't think I'll be getting this. I mean, I really like it and it'd be great as a little centrepiece, but I can't see me using it in Warcry that much. It seems like it's going to be on quite a big base, quite chunky. I don't know if it's for me, so I'm just going to stick with the Direwolves, I think. But we've also got this one, Radhika the Beast. And, you know, this kind of is spoiler alert, I guess, on Cursed City. And I haven't played the game yet, although I bought it and I've started painting the miniatures. I haven't played it, so I haven't run through the story yet. But if this is, as it explains here, if that's kind of how it works out, then it kind of gives us a little clue to how Cursed City might end. So that's a bit of a shame, really. But here, we've got Radhika the Wolf and Radhika's Court, and it says that Radhika the Wolf depicts the mighty vampire lord of Ulfenkarn as he was before his transformation into the beast, and it's the beast that we just saw. Radhika's Court, meanwhile, represents the motley inner circle of retainers who serve the undying lord of the city. These two sets are only available from gamesworkshop.com, so be sure to head online next weekend to pre-order Ulfenkarn's foremost denizens. So, no mention of Cursed City here at all. And one of the main reasons I got Cursed City was for the miniatures. I thought they were amazing, and I really liked the idea of the game and the story. It really kind of was something I was really interested in, and I love the idea of using those miniatures for Warcry. But now it looks like we can just buy the miniatures separately. So this is a bit weird, and again, no mention of Cursed City. So we really aren't going to get any updates for it, and we can't expect to, I suppose. But this is the way it's going to go now. So perhaps these were meant for more games in the future, and those games aren't being produced now. No more sets, so they're going to sell the miniatures separately like this. So I guess we may expect to see those heroes as well coming out, but maybe a whole new faction for Age of Sigmar built around those. We know we got the Witch Hunters that were released a little while ago, and we had a kind of preview of those. So maybe there's going to be a whole army around those, and then we're going to see the heroes from Cursed City being released, much like they've done here with Radhika the Wolf and Radhika's Court. So there we go. I'm not very enthusiastic about this set, but it's great. If you didn't get Curse City, this is going to be good news for you to pick up the models, because they are brilliant. The sculpts are amazing. And my favourite is Torgilius, the Chamberlain. He's one of my favourite models from the whole set, actually. And the Zombie Cat is great. But it'd be nice if they release all the rats and all those kind of things too, because they were some great little assets and great little models that you can use in your different games. But there we go. There's that. We've also got Kreitzer, the Rat Prince, and this looks like a great model too, one I'd like, but for me paying like £15 to £20 for one miniature like this is a little bit pricey for me, and I can't really see how I'd fit him in a warband right now. I'm not that enthusiastic about this guy, but he looks so much like he would have been part of an expansion for Curse City, and I wonder if they're selling off these single figures like this rather than the expansions that we were all hoping for with Curse City. But I don't know. But if you wanted to get this model for Age of Sigmar, if that's your game, then this could be really fun for you to get. And we've also got Lady Anika, the Thirsting Blade, another brilliant sculpt. I really like this one, and this is one I'd like to get, but I don't think I can't see me buying it. But I think this is really nice. And if you wanted to have her heading up your army or warband, I think it would be a good buy. But again, it just makes me think of Curse City, and I'm slowly losing my enthusiasm for the game after everything that's happened, which is a real shame. I was so excited for it with the build-up. But yeah, this looks like this would have been part of an expansion too. So I just wonder if they are selling these off, which would have been part of some expansion sets. But it would be interesting to know, but I guess we'll never find out. But there we go, so that's all the different vampires. But now we're on to Warhammer Underworlds Diachasm, and we're going to see the 5th warband for the season being able to be pre-ordered now. And these are Canaan's Reapers, and these are great. They look so good, and here's a picture of them here. And it's great to see the Ossiarch Bonereapers in Underworlds, and I must say I never really was into these models. I thought they were a bit more futuristic, a little bit too futuristic for Warcry, but looking at these, they look awesome. I'm certainly going to get these. I've got to complete the set for Underworlds for sure, and I can't wait to get these. They look good, and if I can build a little warband out of these for Warcry, and then maybe just rather than buying more Ossiarch Bonereapers, I'll just use an ally from one of the other factions. I think I could make a warband out of this, no problem. The points are quite high for some of the Warcry Ossiarch Bonereapers, so we can certainly proxy these models for those fighters and even make one up for the Archer. It's great to see the Archer here in these, so this is really good. So yeah, really looking forward to these, and what a great season it's been for Underworlds. We've had 6 awesome warbands released, and the 6th one that we're going to wait on, the Ideneth Deepkin, hopefully that'll be out next month, so we'll be able to order that early June, and that'll be our complete set then. I hope you were able to get all the others. I've ordered Crimson Court, the vampire ones, direct from Games Workshop this time. Usually I get everything from Element Games, but I saw it was like selling out so fast, so I ordered it from Warhammer Games Workshop site directly when it was in stock, but then got an email saying it's out of stock and they don't know when it's coming back in. So that's that. I'm still waiting for the Crimson Court, so hopefully they'll come back soon, because it would be such a shame not to get it and have every other warband that was released for Underworld since it started, except that one. Would be a real shame. But yeah, but here we go. Here's the Ossiarch Bonereapers, a great set, and really looking forward to those. So what do you think about the preview this week? Is there anything you're looking forward to in particular? And what models do you think you'll be pre-ordering, if any? And also, what do you think about being able to buy Radhika and the other miniatures there from Curse City? Is this a good thing? Are you happy that you can pick them up? Maybe you didn't get the Curse City game. But let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and feedback from today's Warhammer preview. If you like this kind of content and would like to support the channel, then please check out my Patreon page, and thanks to everyone who's joined so far. It's really awesome. We hang out on Discord, talk about the hobby, share ideas and help each other out, and you'll get some perks there that you're not going to find anywhere else. So I'll put a link in the description, and it'll be great to see you there. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks so much for watching. Please like if you like it, subscribe for more videos like this, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to join me next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games.